Hi guys, you're watching Cardz TV. This is Mary, and today we're going to do card number 6 in the 12-part series, The 12 Days of Christmas Cards. And we'll be using Winter Frolic and Joys of the Season. I'm really enjoying both of these cartridges. For our sentiment, we're going to do the inside too. We'll be using two of my stamp sets. This is Snow Day, and we're going to be using Baby It's Cold Outside, and it really is cold here. I bet it is where you are too. Then from Christmas Joy for the inside, we'll be using Warmest Holiday Wishes. Our card base is blue, and I think this is a really pretty shade of blue. This is Basil cardstock, and I get Basil cardstock at Joann's, Michael's, my local scrapbook store, and I do buy it sometimes in packs from HSN. They have a real good sale on Basil cardstock from time to time. This is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and the card opens like this. Then we'll be adding a white mat to this. This is 4 by 5 1/4. And then we have this cute little plaid that's got blue and green and white in it. This came from Walmart. This is a little paper from the Studio G Christmas papers that they have. I think there's 4 different ones, but I just thought this was really cute. And this plaid mat is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. I'm going to take my ATG gun and get all these layers put together, and then we're going to have some fun with some glitter paper. Now my card base is all ready for my glitter paper, and I found this particular glitter paper in a 12 by 12 sheet at Joann's. It's from American Crafts, and it's really thick and sturdy, so I couldn't tear the top to make it look like drifted snow. So I got out some decal scissors that I've had for years and just kind of went back and forth, and it looks a little bit like drifted snow, but I love the weight of this. And we're going to add this right down here. I cut this at 1 1/8 by 5 1/8. Okay, I've got my glittery snow on here. Now, out of the Winter Frolic cartridge, I decided to use this little beaver. I have been looking at him for a long time, wanting to make a card with him. I think he's so stinking cute. So that's what's going on the front of our card. Isn't he adorable? And I love his little tooth right there. But I cut the beaver and all the different layers at 3 inches. And he is on page 35. And guess what? He's on an action wobble. So he's going to be even cuter. And because he's dressed for wintertime and he's standing in the snow, that's why I chose this sentiment, Baby It's Cold Outside. It's going right there. And I put him on the action wobble because he's shivering. So he's going to be moving and shaking. And then from the Joys of the Season cartridge, I decided I wanted some snowflakes. So I cut this snowflake right here. This one's on page 60, and I've cut it in 3 sizes. I've cut one for the front at 1 inch. That's going right here. And then I've cut this one at 3/4 of an inch. That's going right there. Let me move him around. Then I've got this little tiny one. I cut it 1/2 inch. That'll be going right there. And then I'm going to put one tiny little one right up here at the corner of the sentiment. And one more 1/2 inch one that's going to go right in here. So I'm going to get all of this adhered down, and we'll come back and watch him wobble. And then we're going to do the inside. And I've kept it pretty simple, just like the outside. But I think it's really going cute. So let me get all this stuck down. We'll come right back. Okay, everything's adhered down on the front. There's 2 things I forgot to tell you. When you cut out your beaver, it will cut a little circle that goes on top of his hat. And I didn't want to use that little circle. I wanted it to have more dimension. So I had a little blue pom-pom, and I just put that on with some glossy accents to stick that down. And also, when I cut my snowflakes out, I use this same thick glitter paper. So I had to set my Cricut to multi-cut to cut these out 4 times. But I just love the thickness of them. They're just so nice, and they stand out real nice on the front too. So there's the front, and here's our poor little shivering beaver. He's so cold. So let's get the inside done now. And like I said, I've kept it simple. We've got a white mat, and this white mat is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. We have a plaid mat, which is 3 by 4, and I'll adhere these together. And then for our sentiment, this mat is 2 1/2 by 3 1/2. It's another white one, and I went ahead and stamped it with Warmest Holiday Wishes from the Christmas Joy set. And I'm going to add another snowflake up here, and this one is cut at 3/4 of an inch, and then I have another one that I cut at 1 inch, and I'll add that right down there. So I'll grab my ATG gun and get these stuck down. We'll come back and play with our little beaver on the action wobble and take one last look at card number 6. Here's card number 6 in the 12 Days of Christmas Card series. We're halfway there, guys. I just think this little beaver is so cute, and he's even cuter on the action wobble. He's just so cold. And for the inside, I've got everything adhered down, and you've still got plenty of room right here to write a message and sign your name. So there we go, guys. Card number 6. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again really soon. Stay warm. Bye now.